What's going on, you? It's Mo to the night. Yeah, and I'm the ghetto queen on this YouTube scene, keeping it S of me with the gangster lean good. And I'm here to talk to you about Team Daddy or Team Try Too Hard, alright? Some of the girls on Team Try Too Hard, I liked in the beginning, but girl, it's the hypocrisy for me. It's the picking and choosing for me. It's the everything that they do now for me. Girl, we gonna talk about it. It may be some of your faves. It may not be some of your faves. Oh, well. But what I want y'all to do is to leave comments below this video. And we gonna talk about the reunion that's apparently coming on tomorrow. Not coming on, but they filming her 3 o'clock in the morning. Right. Girl, let me tell you, this is about to be 3 at its finest. Right? Ivory said she going to the reunion. Tesehki going to the reunion. Pretty be going. Tommy with her injury. I'm so confused about that because did it fully heal? I mean, when I saw the pictures, it was a whole hole in her Achilles. How's she standing? And how's she fighting? I'm confused about that one, but if she's better, let's get, but see, don't re-injure yourself. Because all you need is Rolly to clip you at that foot and it's over. All that weight is going to be the bait. Then we have Diamond the Body. She's going. She's excited. She's talking about having problems with Rolly. She's talking about having problems, kinda, with Tesehki, but we know she don't want them problems. Jela, girl, is she still going? She got too many fades to run, and I know she don't, y'all know I love Jela here on the channel, but, girl, I want to see her get beat up. I just don't want to see her get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to see that? Jela got phased to run with, what's the girl name that's waving in the picture? Dolly. Bad Dolly. Girl, she was a waste of a space. Somebody should have had her spot. Mariah Lynn should have had her spot. Bad Dolly does nothing this whole entire season but ride the wave of summer. I mean, it was tragic because I had high hopes, but them high hopes became real low once we discovered that the altercation between her and Anna was fake. The hypocrisy, the try too hard of it all. Then we have Rolly, who started off this season quite well. You know, she's, protective of her child. Can't nobody talk about her child. She could talk about everybody else's family, but can't nobody else talk about her child. She was doing good, though. She had a little run-in with Diamond, and yeah, she kind of lost that, in my opinion. But yeah, she was looking cute. She looked like she smelled good. Everything was working for her. Then Slim came up in the mix, and then things just went downhill for me regarding Rolly. Mind you, Rolly didn't do anything this whole season outside of what was involved with the show besides dealing with Diamond. Everything else, we had to bring her castmate to the show for her to be relevant. Girl's a mess. Tinka, same thing. Tinka started off really good in the beginning when she was going against the girls in the house, but then she became boring, and she realized that she was boring, but then she had to create this beef with Akbar to stay relevant, girl. And then for both Rolly and Tinka, we needed to bring Tommy to the show for them to have some kind of voice. It was a mess. I don't know. And then we have the winner of the Miss Try Hard. Top of the list. She's top of the list. She's a try hard. Big Lex, she started off really, really strong when she went up against Ivory because Ivory went up against her for no reason. But according to Ivory, this was all planned out. Before they got on the bus, they knew what was going to happen, but whatever. We can act like we don't know what Ivory said. But anyways, she defended herself against Ivory and duly noted that was amazing. She was great. Awesome. And then out of nowhere, she picked a beef with Jela so she could have a storyline on the show because Jela is prettier and Jela would give her more of a clout. I guess. I don't know. I really don't know what the problem was or what the reason was. I mean, she said the reason was because Jela was a bully. But unbeknownst to us, Big Lex don't really care about people bullying people. She don't care. Because Rolly bullied Slim the whole way through and Big Lex said nothing. And, people can argue, oh, Big Lex had nothing to do with the Rolly and Slim thing. Well, Big Lex had nothing to do with the Jayla and Biggie thing either. Or the Jayla and Gretchen thing either. And I think the reason why Big Lex was so hard on, because you try hard, but she was so hard on for Gretchen is because she probably one of them women that ain't black that says the N-word. I mean, I don't know. Y'all let me know. But she's a walking hypocrite. Then we have, I said Tink already. Then we got Summer. Summer was the tea. She was like, Summer is the whole season. I ain't gonna hate on Summer. Summer is the whole season. When I look at this thumbnail, the whole season is Summer, Ivory, Tommy, even though she was here for one episode because she revitalized the franchise. And, based on this Pretty P, Dolly, Pretty P fighting Dolly, Dolly being Summer's assistant. Like these four girls out of this thumbnail was the whole season. And Big Lex will be at the bottom of that. Because, her fighting Ivory and this girl. But yeah, I don't know. It seemed like Zeus could have saved a lot of money with this cast. No shade. No Sade. But what we're going to do is go over what's being said on social media, and then I'm going to give y'all my predictions of the reunion. Yes. Hopefully, yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. So it seems that fans have to try to put a spell on Tesehki for her to lose her fighting ability. Is this going to work? No. Does Tesehki know how to fight? Yep, we've seen it already. Who is she going to beat? I don't know. I think we definitely need to see Tesehki versus Dolly. We definitely need to see that. Even though Dolly's going to lose, we need to see that smash up. We definitely do. Who else is Tesehki on? Mel. Mel is supposed to be going, even though she, cried about what she was offered, and people were saying it was $3,000, but, Mel said it wasn't $3,000. I don't even know Mel, and her episode has not even come up yet, so do I really care at this particular moment? I don't. I don't care about Mel coming. But her fighting Tesehki, I don't know. I don't think anybody should want to fight Tesehki, if that makes sense. And I don't even think Tesehki would do anything with Rolly because they was just out, in somebody's dirty kitchen cooking. And then Summer, she ain't gonna fight Summer because she'll demolish her. And then Tinka, I think she liked Tinka, so she's not gonna fight Tinka. Big Lex, apparently, Tesehki, stepped to Big Lex and there was nothing happening. But I don't think Teseki's going to fight Big Lex either. So does Tesehki only have two fades? I wonder. Who do y'all think will win in a fight between Tesehki and Bad Dolly? Or Mel? My bet's on Tesehki, period. According to this blog post, Fox may be in attendance at Baddies Midwest reunion. Apparently, she's the most anticipated girl. Y'all really starting for her? I mean, she's a pretty girl. But I don't really know her, so I don't really have an opinion. I mean, I just saw her going crazy about, this and that and the third, but I don't really see it for her. But okay, she could be the most anticipated, I guess. She's pretty now. And I don't know about y'all, but can we give it up for Akbar V being the new troll of all trolls with baddies? At first it was Diamond. Diamond still is a troll, but Akbar, she is like the newest, biggest troll of all. And I don't like this picture that they included of her, but because Akbar done lost the she gaining the weight because she pregnant. But apparently, allegedly, Tinka is pregnant too. Y'all know doggone well Tinka need that check, so she going to go to that reunion. She's going to go to that reunion. We saw the post of Rolly showing her stomach that she already looked pregnant. But she said she wasn't pregnant, or she is pregnant. I don't know what was said, but she was showing her stomach. Girl, we know what she looked like already. We be seeing her. Child, I'm going to leave that one alone, but y'all already know what I got to say. Now, I saw this clip of this big burly girl before. Like, she was doing a lot of ruckus and she was screaming. It was on Now That's Television. Something along them lines, that network. And she was beating everybody up from what I saw. Now, when she came on the scene with the Gangsta Lean, I was starting to see her personality. And I don't get big burly no more. I get a chick from around the way. I get someone you would hang out with. I get someone you could vibe with, smoke with, all of the things, but you don't want to piss her off. That's the that kind of vibe I get from Billy. So I'm hopefully I'm right. Y'all let me know in the comments below if I'm right, if I'm getting the right vibe with Billy, if I'm getting the right vibe. But apparently she talked about who team she on. So she team Mel, and Mel is anti-Ivory. So I guess Billy and Ivory don't like each other, I'm assuming. She team DTB, and I can understand that because I like DTB when she don't troll. Now, this is when things get a little crazy for me. She team bad Dolly? Girl, what? Dolly didn't even do nothing but ride Summer's coattails. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? And then on this post, now, this is where we come back to earth with Billy. She team Jela and she team Scotty. Girl, what? Well, we already know Scotty don't know how to fight, but she pretty though. And for me, Scotty is a Belly because she seems to speak her mind. Not so much with the Rolly and the Slim situation, but like she talks and she defends herself. She's not a fighter, but she defends herself. And she pretty. Those qualifications for a baddie for me. And she knew what was going on with the bunny before anybody else knew what was going on with the bunny. Now, she teamed Jela, and I like that. Now, it's kind of confusing because Jela and Bad Dolly gonna run it with each other. So I'm confused how she teamed Bad Dolly and team Jela at the same time. I just don't want Jela to get beat out. I just don't want her to get beat out because she admitted to getting beat out by Big Lex. Girl, we don't need them problems. We don't need them problems. I'm for real. And you know, I saw Jela doing all these press tours and birthday celebrations and looking pretty with the long hair. Jela better take that weave out. Jela better go with her Q-tip bar, you know, her finger wave scout. And I hope she been practicing because, girl, what? She got way too many fades to run to be looking cute and thinking that her natural body is going to keep up. She better been in the gym. She better been practicing and she better whoop it. That's all I'm saying. She need to whoop on Tinker. She need to whoop on Rolly. She need to whoop on Bad Dolly. She need to save face with Big Lex. And she need to run Summer to the ground. And I hope that Ivy ain't trying to stunt on Jela. I really hope so. Because, girl, I don't need to see that. Jela got way too many fades to be running at this reunion to be looking cute. She better have been in the gym. That's all I got to say. And so apparently, congrats to Big Lex as she takes the lead with 9 MVP wins. Most valuable baddie, I guess. And four first place wins. Okay, I don't care. She's a walking hypocrite. Pretty girl. Pretty lesbian looking girl. But she's a walking hypocrite. I stated what I stated about her in the beginning of this video. She can definitely fight. She knows how to handle her business. She definitely can fight. But what she stands on makes no sense to me. It just makes no sense to me. She stands on bullying when it's against Jela, but when it's against Rolly, it ain't none of her business. It ain't none of her business. She watched Slim get bullied on by someone who was bigger than her, and that was her claim to fame, was that Jela was bigger than everybody that she fought. Rolly bigger than everybody in the house. And Rolly, you know, did what she did with Slim. Big Lex was mute. At least Big Lex could have said something because she was in the house, so she witnessed it. Big Lex didn't witness nothing with Biggie and the girl that Gretchen with Jela. She witnessed nothing, none of that. But she was on Jela's neck the whole time. And proud of it. I can't understand that. That makes no sense to me. I don't understand that. And then the whole situation with Summer getting jumped by Anna and Scotty. Now, I understand her sticking up for Summer and her friend, but we didn't see no clips or nothing of her talking to Summer about, like, Summer, chill, stay out the business, chill, don't do nothing, chill, don't jump in, chill, why you do that to Slim? Nothing. She's a walking hypocrite, and she tries too hard. I don't want to see her on another season. I really don't. She could have been everything, like a around-the-way Chick-fil-A type girl, but she ain't that. She is not that at all. And she aligned with the wrong side of the house, if you tell me. If you ask me. But that's neither here nor over there somewhere. If you were to be able to take out the whole storyline that she cockimated, I don't even know that story, cockimated, y'all know what I'm saying. She made act. Girl, what? That whole thing that she made up with Jela, if you take that whole thing she made up with Jela, Big Lex would be T. Big Lex would have been everything. This whole season, Big Lex would have been everything this whole season. But that whole Jela piece screwed with me. Just like with Emma, the whole Scotty piece, it was so stupid. I couldn't understand that. It made no sense. Because now you sitting here talking about Scotty more, but you was boring the whole season. All these newbies should have left all the OGs alone and should have allowed for drama to naturally happen. What the problem was, Summer, Bad Dolly, well, out of the three Musketeers, Bad Dolly was the only one that said that she just a pretty bad bitch. And she don't, if she rock with you, she rock with you. If she don't, she don't. Bad Dolly that was the realest moment Bad Dolly ever had in the show, to be honest. Let's be clear. But Summer and Big Lex, it just gave that they wanted Big Sis to like them. And Big Sis shrugged her shoulders at them. And so they needed a reason to hate her. That's what it's giving me. Try too hard. Apparently, Chrisean is talking about going to the reunion because she got issues with Jaidyn. Who cares? Chrisean is over. I mean, I like Chrisean. Don't get it wrong. I like Chrisean, but the whole thing with her sister and the whole thing with her following religion and now she want to go to the reunion, it's too much. It's too much for me. I like Chrisean, but it's too much for me. So I politely decline. I decline. You know, everybody's like, oh, they would rather Chrisean over Tesehki. Chrisean gave more storyline, gave more into the business, gave way more than Tesehki would give. But Tesehki stands on a foundation of morals and like adulthood. And I like that. I would choose that over Chrisean any day. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I really don't care to see Ivory versus Big Lex. We've seen this over and over and over again in the house. Big Lex's claim to fame was Ivory's name. Big Lex's claim to fame was Ivory's name. So Big Lex fighting Ivory ain't really gonna do nothing for me at the reunion. It really not. Big Lex fighting Jela and Jela beating up Big Lex, I would love to see that. I really would. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I would love to see that now. But, you know, Ivory with the comment and Big Lex responds. Ivory, like Josh said, suck me. A few days more to go. Big Lex said, I will see you soon for sure. Big Ivory responded with heart emojis and kissy face. Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all something. About Ivory. And I don't even watch her on Now That's TV or whatever, but it's just something about her. I feel like Ivory was caught up in not knowing what baddies would be like while she was on the show. And so she tried a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I think Ivory, at the end of the day, felt played from the overall experience. And I have a feeling that Ivory is going to bring the cojones when she comes to the reunion. And it's going to be hoes no bar. Bar knows hoes. You know what I'm talking about. If everybody's going to get it, even though she followed Jela, I think Jela gonna get it too. I think everybody gonna get it. I think Ivy learned her lesson from talking too much. She gonna be cool, she gonna be friend everybody, and everybody gonna get it. I just feel she gonna crash like that. And to be quite honest, I don't know if Big Lex wanted really. I just don't think Big Lex really wanted with Ivory. I just don't think so. I don't think so. But I could be wrong. But I feel like Ivory is on Team Baddie because Ivory is a Team Baddie. Ivory is a baddie. Now, with the fact that she could talk her trash, back her trash out, she becoming cute to the scene. Sometimes on the set, she becoming cute. She had a high moral standing when it came to Slim and Rolly and was one of the only ones to really say something to Rolly about that. So I just feel like Ivory is Team Baddie. Lex's team tried too hard. And I want Ivory to whoop on Lex. I'm just saying, I do. Big Lex with a post talking about love me or hate me. I don't give an F. Girl, you do. You do. You saying that because you need to say that because you got so much backlash because of how much of a hypocrite you are. But you do. You do care because you posted her. If you didn't care, you wouldn't post. You know what I'm saying? You do care. And you want to do your big one, whatever that may mean for you at the reunion. We already know. And girl, we get it. You know, you really want to be about this life. You like the money, you like the fame, you like the ride, you like the glitz and the glam, you like all of that. So yeah, you want to be there. And if they ask you to come to Africa, you going. So don't be like, love me or hate me. You do, girl, you do. And girl, you do. Let's move on, because team tried too hard for me. Can we all just agree that we do not care about Summer and Jazz's beef? I don't. Do y'all? Leave a comment below the video if y'all care about this. And last but not least, girl, they still following each other or did follow each other or whatever. People are saying that they followed each other before the reunion. I don't know. To be quite honest, I think Ivory still got a hard on for Jela. I would love it if she does not, because their beef was so not beefy. So for me, I think that the two of them should not fight, to be honest. And from what we saw of the screening, it seemed like they was cool at the screening, but so much has happened since the screenings. I don't know. I don't really want to see this, to be quite honest, but that's just me. I think they both baddies, and I feel like everybody on Team Baddie should not fight everybody on Team Baddie. It should be Team Baddies versus Team Try Too Hard. In my personal opinion, it should be. But girl, let's talk about it. Now, in conclusion, who team am I on? Team Baddie. I love Tommy because she revitalized the franchise with that one little episode. Pretty P, she's the baddest of all the new G's for me. She is the baddest one out of all of them. It is what it is. It's plain and simple. And Natalie does not like her. Natalie does not like her. You can clearly see on the episodes, Natalie does not like her for whatever particular reason. But Pretty P is the baddest out of all the new G's. Let's be clear about that one. I love Tesehki straight down. I always will love Jela. Diamond, she a troll, but I like her too. I like her way before I like somebody's Rolly. Ivory, I love Ivory. Jasmine, she cool. Emma, wah wah. Biggie, wah wah. Anna, she wasn't it for me this particular season. She just wasn't it. Natalie, she wasn't it for me this particular season, but Natalie never it for me. Bad Dolly is a chop. Tinka, she started off strong, but she became a pork chop. Rolly, she started off strong, but she became a pork chop. Summer, them braids, girl. I'm gonna just say them braids, them dirty braids you had under that chopped wig. Girl, boo. Big Lex, she started off strong, but she became a chop. Slam, girl, you need to hide under a rock, girl. Just hide under a rock, girl. Mel, don't really know her. Who else is on the show? Did I miss somebody? Did I say Emma? Scotty. I love Scotty. She Team Baddie, but girl, don't get in no fights, girl. Girl, if I left anybody out, that goes to show you where their position was in my mind. Anyways, leave your comments below the video. I'm curious to see who y'all like, who y'all don't like. If y'all agree with me, y'all don't agree with me, keep it cute in the comments, though. Child reunion is tomorrow. And girl, I just don't want Jela to get beat out. I just don't want her to get beat out. Because her face was screwed after Gretchen did some time. At the last reunion, I just don't want to see her face. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. She better head away to get some boxing lessons, period. And Pretty P, I just think she going to do her big one. I do. Rolly, I hope she tripping for. And Tinka, I just hope she sits down and talks. I think Tinka's better when she sits down and talks. Leave your comments below. Love y'all later.